47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and servant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. Tuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all three cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martinez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
And yes, the mission to do all kinds of things, and well, time to get going towards one target with big distances away from each other. No, but let's just make use of the Agent 47's talent for quite brisk, fast walk, and listen to their that story.
Why doesn't she just get it herself? She's got a lot on her mind.
Dude. Well, seeing a creepy bald guy with a fancy suit next to him made them quite unwilling to talk, but it doesn't matter because I already found him. He is some sort of local person of importance / expertise, and there's some superstitious things about how locals see it, so he has plenty of authority.
Finds his way here in search of a spiritual release. Come in, but feel free to join us.
Alright, let's... Yeah, he's got a quite noticeable baggy outfit.
Wow, they're really out. The room has transported them to a place of tranquility and calm. It's a spiritual space for meditation and learning about oneself. Once you try it. Yeah, I mean, they're like completely stoned. They perceive other things. Their senses no longer register their physical surroundings, but rather the spirit world, which is all around us. Freaky.
Yep, they are very stoned, high as a kite, with some weird hallucinogenic or euphoric relaxant substance, which he's viewing with the spiritual purpose for spiritual purposes. Well, yeah, doesn't appear to be, you could say, legal in a sense, but. And there's a frog. And for some reason, Agent 47 has no problem taking poisonous Colombian frogs with his bare hands, which would personally say to be it would be real dumb idea to handle bright-colored frogs with your bare hands. Yeah, but there's some tourist brewing, and the shaman's going over there. I have to get a method to lure him away from the from this. Come on, dude, turn around so I can do a little bit of. Actually, yeah, I do have enough stuff. Come on, turn around. Yeah, now he turned around. Add some stuff which should make the brew much more interesting thing to eat. Yeah, patience is very rewarded in Hitman games. Things don't usually work so fast if you want to do things nicely and professionally. Which, in a sense, game is encouraging it mostly because it allows you to see more of the locations and other little neat things about it. Yeah, you could go in guns blazing, but it's not as fun. Game is not optimized for that kind of gameplay. And down. He does look classy, though a bit annoying. And why is not he wearing a hat in this very hot rainforest climate? It would make him sunstroke shining on his bald head. Yep, Shaman's got sick from the little bit of plant extract 47 added to his brew. I don't think that is meant to be the actual.
This is going straight out to all my social. Hey, smile.
I don't think he's smiling. I think he's about to puke. Well, there's many things about the puking, and well, and he's about to puke, and I could make him stay hydrated to, you know, avoid fluid loss from puking, but 47 just decides to play a bit nicer and let him choke on his own vomit. But leave him in exchange very nice suit for his very shabby hippie outfits. Did he just drink the brew himself?
You alright now, man? You turned all green there for a sec. I'm fine.
It's a real nice detail that they added that kind of little exchange about 47 doing some communications. Yeah, the social aspect of 47 has been brought up a bit further. And yeah, Shaman is renowned local man of great respect. Something I don't know, could he be, I don't know about, but then again, when you look about this place, there doesn't seem to be any kind of church or anything like that, even though South American countries are renowned for being quite strongly Catholic, and a religion having quite strong, Christianity having quite strong effect on it. But of course, seeing that, well, yeah. But there's Andrea Martinez, and she's been looking for the shaman, so let's just have a chat with her.
Good to see you.
And that must be the name of the shaman. He's known.
Welcome, Later. Miss Martinez is waiting for you in her office upstairs.
Well,
Well, well. The famous shaman decides after all. I'm pleased to finally put a face to the myth. I was beginning to think you didn't exist, what with your not replying to any of my inquiries.
I've been looking forward to meeting you, Miss Martinez.
All right. I need you to get over to the construction site on the outskirts of the village. The workers there uncovered a pile of old bones and they've taken the opportunity to grab some undeserved recreational time. I need you to go over there as soon as possible and wave your magic wand or do an interpretive dance or whatever it is you do.
I can do that.
You can walk with me if you don't know the way. Otherwise, I'll see you there. Just don't take too long. I'm an important person. I have many things to do.
Very well.
Well, she had a
Been
certain.
to the construction site in some
She
time.
certainly has nice looks, but she's wearing a rubber boots to protect her nice feet. Yeah, she's also sways her bum. Yep, and seeing that well, it's not Colombian but Venezuelans
Miss Martinez.
who have won most universal contests, you could assume that somebody meant to have good appearances from those countries like Colombia and Venezuela and all those kind of things, and you would assume that somebody was meant to have a good looks from those countries would have very, very good looks. She has very, very good looks.
Mr. Delgado will be pleased. I understand he's not an easy man to relate to. Trust me, I know exactly what he can be quite volatile. Maybe that's why he lets me handle most of the external conversations.
Yeah,
Between you and me, Rico could probably do with a spiritual cleansing himself.
yeah, he's volatile and ill-tempered.
Working with the Delgado business has advantages, Taita.
Well, in this
I
place.
appreciate you have a lot of influence with the locals here. All we are asking for is a ritual to set the men at ease. You should be quick and painless, and I'm certain you're up for the task. One hand washes the other.
I'll do my very best.
Judging by the shininess of her very skimpy form-fitting shirt, or whatever, it most likely is made from silk, judging by the shininess or shimmer of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real nice detail to show that how.
So good to finally have you here. You have been sorely missed. Happy to be here.
So, here's the problem. We're digging some holes for the foundation. Now we come across these, well, bones, I guess. Turns out they're human, and the workers seem to think they're part of some old grave.
Sounds likely.
So now they're on strike. Won't work until the site is cleansed. This is where you come in, you know? You think you can help us out?
I'll do my best.
Excelente. Thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias.
And that also means that, of course, knowing the translation convention, Agent 47 should have to be fluent with Spanish.
Are you the real deal, or do you just get tourists?
So now let's just show the Agent 47's competence in mystical religion management, wearing outfit.
All right, Taita. The stage is all yours.
Yeah, and they are bones. Show it.
Easy done.
The site is clean now.
Well, 47 has flair for dramatic. And seeing that this is some sort of cartel, construction sites, things like job security are very non-existent because there's a big dangling pit around and all that kind of things. No safety, very little safety barriers or anything like that. So it's time to, well, show that, you know, spirits didn't. Yeah, they may have been spirits have been cleansed, but they left by causing an accident. Oops. And of course, Shaman who did the spirit cleansing ceremony had nothing to do with it whatsoever. Well, because you know he chased away the bad spirits, or spirits anyways. I'll try to nick some things which aren't so important, but still nick some things. And open a door, and strangely enough those cabinets can't be opened with crowbars. You need to have lockpicks to open those. Oh yeah, there happened a accident. And there's a very interesting little detail of Belgian guard lying over there dead, so you can go and steal his clothes. The bus driver is fixing a... It's not fixing, it's stuck in a mud. That's a bad thing. But there's also... but that's one target taken down, and there's space for many others as well. And the red dot or blip over there tells that I cannot get the silent assassin achievement or quest, or how you wanna call it, from this task. Mostly because that shooting wasn't so subtle. But let's just see what kind of weirdness is going on around here.
Sit down, relax. The universe will correct itself again, right?
I don't know, man. Like smuggling this cocaine souvenir around the world, right? I didn't get it from this dude, Franco. And then it broke.
Yeah, he sounds very stereotypical hippie, which is, he looks like one, which is, I say, real nice anachronism. But it doesn't matter. But there's the drug souvenir, so it has to be poisoned with something. So I add some deadly frog squish to it, and it has to be also fixed. And for that I need glue, but I can't. But there should be something on this in the store. So let's just go and buy something, for the shaman to sniff.
How may I help you today, senor?
I'd like to buy some glue, please.
No, I'm afraid we just ran out of that item, senor. I saw the last bottle to the mechanic next door.
Yeah, a bit of trade exchange sequence, just to make it a bit more less. Yes, it's nice that you. It's nice that you show reverence towards the shaman. It is quite undesired at this moment. So it is time to actually run away from her, crazy woman, even though, well, and do a bit one step of this activity in a bit prematurely, which is say I can't fix that, but I can. Well, there's that guy. Where's the hippie?
Typical.
God damn it. Yeah, wearing the outfit of renowned local spiritual leader is quite, you could say, hampering. It causes a bit of difficulty, or it actually has caused quite a lot of it. So it's time to run away from people. That was unexpected and unhoped change of events, and I'm not looking at the maps just to Yeah, there's the construction site. People follow him. Yeah, bit of unnecessary problem, but nothing which can be solved with a quite prompt change of clothing. I should have done it a bit earlier. Well, I was lazy. Oh, I didn't know this, or didn't anticipate the sheer attractive and reverence value of Shaman's outfit. But now I am a greasy Latino bodyguard henchman of the mansion, with clothes stolen from dead man. For what purpose, how he was dead man, or for what made him be dead man is completely different thing. Yeah, you can basically this village is something like a hub stage in this basic mission, in sense that from here you can go to any of the 3 basic directions in this mission. Oh yeah, there she is. And there's the mechanic hard at work. So let's just make sure that he's gonna give me the glue.
Do you sell glue?
A la puta.
Looks like he does not sell a glue, so I guess I have to steal it. With a beat man to the head and steal, so I can get some piece of glue. Didn't do so well, mostly because of the unexpected annoyance and difficulty from the shaman outfit. But luckily the hippie is over here, because, well, 47 has a habit of delivering things. And of course
That's it? Oh.
Come on, make it no. It's happening. And stealing his clothes, well, you can't do it because he doesn't have any specific disguise. Come on, hippie. Where are you, you filthy hippie? Well, there is he. He's coming downstairs. And of course, if I would knock him out over here, that guy over there would notice it. Which is not so good plan, mostly because, well, but then again, my fancy plan of come on,
You are violating my personal space?
Yeah, there's a chrome dome, radical chrome dome dude with a wrench stalking you. You should be a bit more, well, I don't know, respectful or something like that. And he's not wearing shoes either. Of course, I can understand why somebody would not be wearing shoes.
Hey, somebody trying to be funny here or what?
Well, the beeping's already going there, so. Yep. And he's actually not American, even though he had a very American stereotypical hippie accent. He's actually Italian and from Sapienza, so it's even possible to go in earlier season of Hitman to meet him, beat him up, steal his clothes, steal his cannabis joints, and all that. But now Agent 47 is now the hippie. So.
Sup, yo? If you wanna come through,
Oh, I got some guns, man. Well, I guess I have to drop them out, you know. Okay, gotta take a piss. And why would he wear a wool?
You ain't gotta impress me. Okay, everything seems to be in order here. Yo get to stepping, Holmes. Alright. Mr. Franco is expecting you in the caves below. I'll just radio the others. Hang on.
Groovy.
Hey, Carlos, tell Franco his guest is here.
Alright, come with me. Try not to get lost today. Life is kinda dangerous.
I'll do my best.
Interesting to see how many of you backpacking types are willing to bend your morals for a little cash.
I do what it takes to get what I need.
Yeah, 47 delivers his lines with extreme dryness and matter-of-fact state, and which makes it adds him comedy to his character.
I thought you hippie types were only into the softer drugs. I'm surprised to see what
Peace and love isn't really my thing.
Actually, when you look about it, peace in a sense might be 47's thing, or would I say he kills people because he's good at it, and that's the only thing he knows. But of course he is not without conscience. It's usually that these games don't give opportunities to show that 47 has conscience. Crack cocainus. And there's Jorge Franco, old man, Bentley, but walking not so well.
So, despite an annoying delay, it's finally here. Let's have a look. You got through customs without a problem, we hope?
I had no issues.
Excellent. We're not sure whether this will pass the taste test, but that remains to be seen. Follow us, please.
Yes, indeed, and 47 did not lie about it, because he did not have any problems about this package. Let's just steal the document as well. Yeah, he breaks it. Mixed with deadly frog poison and cyanoacrylate. Enjoy.
Franco confirmed down. Nice work, 47.
Yep. groovy, man. Must have struck you some. That's groovy, man. Must have been real strong stuff to knock man out like that, you know. Cool, man. That might be a chance to do some drugs as well, man. Yeah, security cameras. Yeah, Cartello Delgado is not made of fools. And although I'm quite certain that for criminal success, horrifying level of violence is more handy thing to have than technical savvy and organizational skill. And that poster would also be a bit of another mission thing to get Rico Delgado to be killed, but that is not exactly how to actually do this, and because there's because he has need for tattoo artist. He likes tattooed hats. So, but there's of course big catch expected. Oh yeah, let's just take some more poison. There's plenty of poisons to be available in this place.
That is P-Power. Real name Paul Powers. Celebrity tattoo artist and reality TV star.
Yeah, he looks nervous and drinking. So let's just look around and see what he's up to. Yeah, some greasy South American bar. Most likely if there would be a television, it would be showing football.
Dexy, it's me.
Yeah, and he's managed by Dexy Barrett.
Dexy, damn it, can you hear?
But of which I don't know that has she managed habit of getting her, you could say, persons she manages to dangerous situations, or is it just something that in this case happened? Because Jordan Cross's management did not involve being murdered, and it was not a dangerous situation like go to eat some crack, knock him out, dump him, and see how 47 magically gets himself some new tattoos. Yeah, he's fast, even though oh yeah, Rico Delgado has or demands this famous P-Power to come and tattoo him. So let's just go and see what he's up, how it goes. And personally, because I do have quite many tattoos myself, I say that if tattoo artist is not tattooed himself, I'd say that that's a bad advertisement. Of course, tattoo artists have difficulties advertising their own skills with themselves, but still I find that tattoo artist who does not have tattoos lacks, you could say, credibility as tattooist. While of course, yeah, you could say that somebody morbidly obese person would be a sports coach would be a bad press or not so credible. But let's just go in. Tattooist was ordered. Tattoo is gonna be get.
Power guy? Hang on, man. I hope you don't mind when we need to
Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff in here. And plenty of vicious looking South American gunmen.
You're entering the lion's den, 47. Tread carefully. Practically everyone here is dangerous, not least Rico Delgado himself.
Alright, Mr. Mrs. Delgado wanted to meet you.
But it's a fancy place with plenty of guards carrying guns openly.
So famous tattoo artist. to traitor on a guy's forehead while he's squirming around on the ground like a what? Not easy, let me tell you.
That's quite a story.
I know.
And once again, they
That is
saw me.
Catalina Delgado, wife to Rico Delgado for the past 11 years.
And she's wearing skimpiest outfit imaginable.
It's such an honor to meet you.
But then again, I would assume that the South American beauty would be a very beautiful woman.
Policeman, while they're administrating CPR, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
And she's got a sexy accent.
Cherish the memory to this day.
But I wonder, does 47 watch that television program?
Rico has this tattoo on his neck, and he insists it's supposed to be based on the photo. I'm not a fool, Mr. Powers. My nerves never look like that, not even before the operation.
And,
Sure,
well,
I've had a few ticks done here and there, but nothing as drastic as that. I want you to make it look like me, not some young skank.
I'll do my very best.
and she's married for Rico Delgado for 11 years, so there must be something which...
Quick selfie with you, alright?
Alright,
Why not?
let's show that some humorous thing about Agent 47.
Just look this way.
Yeah, see that dead
See,
stoic appearance.
together. This is great.
Yeah, there's a bit of a challenge of murdering her as well with a bathtub, with a jacuzzi. Yeah. And she's a trophy wife for a drug cartel boss. But, and
This is the famous Pete Bow, tattoo artist to the stars. Huh. You don't exactly look like you do on TV, do you?
so finally somebody who sees through, or suspects.
Don't insult our guest. He's obviously not been sitting in a stylist chair for days, but this is P-Power. Who else would it be?
Well, what about those cheekbones? The guy on TV didn't have cheekbones like that.
Hey, Rico, enough. You know they fix all that in post-production. Just let the man work.
Yeah, well, it would. Yeah, and there's a, you could say, a bit of humor in this, but this is very serious mission, you could say.
I'm ready. Let's get this thing fixed.
And yep, once again a new skill for this Agent 47. He knows how to tattoo.
What? Am I not allowed to update my social channels anymore? Is that it?
Can't focus here, alright?
I really can't see what the problem is.
Yeah, and it's also time to be patient.
Don't worry. I've got this under control. Hey, tattoo guy. I'm watching. One wrong move, y vas a bien. Hear me?
I need you to calm down a bit, Jose. Just
You need to keep still, Mr. Delgado. I wouldn't want to stab you by accident.
you heard the man, Catalina. Leave us now.
Yeah.
Fine, have it your way. But that tattoo better look exactly like me when you're done with your new BFF, Rico.
Yeah, she's most likely has influence about Rico. Maybe not directly.
Don't like his face.
You're making me nervous, Jose. Put that thing away.
Afraid I can't do that, patron. This parce might get the jump on.
He's also actually quite smart.
I'm here, I'm ready. Get on. Hey, Jose, I need you to leave us alone now. You're too wound up right now. You understand?
Alright.
Although you can say that the bodyguard had a point, but so does Mr. Delgado. But unfortunately for Mr. Delgado, is not a real P-Power, is not a real tattooist anymore. There's nobody here anymore, so time to... but seeing how deep that stab was, it should not have been lethal, you know. Head is very sensitive area, but if it would be something like stabbing through his neck, which would have been much more, you could say, felt more credible way to murder somebody with a tattoo gun instead of, well, just slight stab to their head. And just to make sure that there's a lot of work time, climb down through the door. although I made a bit mistake, so time to climb back up again, because there's something I had to steal from him. Mostly for his fancy sports car, and let's just, yeah, going to take a piss. Yeah, they did some noticing about the specific, you could say, time things about how matters progress and all that, but he had a cartel boss, of course, has to have a fancy car, so let's just steal it. And drive away. I can say that, hey, that was payment from good job well done, and episode is over.